Okay, the second question is, most acres of the Evans Canyon fire were shrubstep, a rapidly disappearing ecosystem home to many sagebrush-dependent species. What will you do to protect and raise awareness of this valuable resource of shrubstep? And we begin this round with Miss Ashley. You have 90 seconds.
Well, the sagebrush shrubstep has a very dear place in my heart. Even working at the wind farm, I had a sagebrush shrubstep celebration every year that I would throw, just to bring awareness to, yeah, just because you don't see the animals in the sagebrush shrubstep doesn't mean that they're not hiding out and you can't see sign of them, and they are just a little bit more shy. So I would love for us all to work together as a community, raise funds, and there was this wonderful thing in Tri-Cities where fourth graders would grow a sagebrush plug and then they'd go plant it in the sagebrush shrubstep. And if we did that and took pictures with GPS coordinates, can you imagine how invested our fifth graders or fourth graders would be in going back and seeing their little sagebrush growing? And also sagebrush plugs have about 80% rate of success, whereas if you just spread seeds, 5% is a good success rate. So I 100% am for our community going out and just seeing the beauty of it and investing in planting sagebrush. And I am tied in with Keen and then another couple of organizations that are desperately looking to fundraise for restoring that sagebrush shrubstep. I would love to look into research and look at how it develops over the years and kind of do it as a celebration for our community. It's a very essential part of what makes Kittitas County, Kittitas County.
Thank you. Mr. Wright, I'm going to read it again. Most acres of the Evans Canyon fire were shrubstep, a rapidly disappearing ecosystem home to many sagebrush-dependent species. What will you do to protect and raise awareness of this valuable resource of shrubstep? You have 90 seconds.
Thank you. Well, this is actually something that I'm working on now as part of the Yakima Basin Integrated Plan. For those that don't know, the Integrated Plan is a full spectrum effort from the irrigators, the recreationalists, the Yakima Nation, and environmental groups to help preserve the waters of the Yakima River basin for not only ag, but also for fisheries and for those folks who want to play in those areas. And part of that is protection of different habitat throughout the Yakima Basin. One of those happens to be shrubstep. And we do have a 15,000 acre target right now around an acquisition just south of the canyon, or excuse me, on the east side of the canyon, south of Ellensburg. And the purpose of that is to not only develop a new reservoir, which would help to preserve a $1 billion plus industry in the Yakima Valley, but also to preserve the shrubstep, which has been a known disappearing part of this state for many years. And it's because of programs like the Yakima Basin or the Integrated Plan that Kittitas County is actually pretty well ahead of the curve right now for trying to make sure that what could be rapidly disappearing landscapes are going to be taken care of for generations to come.
Good, thank you.